welcome in, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's everybody doing today? If you don't know me yet, my name is Lex. I am a comfy, chaotic witch VTuber. And today we're finally playing some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I know I missed it last weekend. I had a good reason for it. But we're playing some now, and I am super duper excited. We're on the final case, as we have been for the last couple of streams, but that's okay. We're making some really good progress. Hope you're doing well. I am. I hope you're doing well. Caffeinated as usual? Slightly less than usual. Ever so slightly. I have a bit of an upset stomach today, so I was only able to have 1 cup this morning. But I'm like, okay otherwise. Yeah. Doing good, doing fine. That's good. Okay. So what happened last time? It's been 2 weeks, so it's gonna take me a second to remember. Last time we talked to Bikini. Iris showed up. Iris showed up because Edgeworth escorted her there. Heavenly Hall, I think, there was an earthquake and we thought it collapsed in on itself. It didn't. But Iris is gonna have to go through and manually test all of the possible codes for the locks to hopefully get Maya out of there. But I'm worried she may be a popsicle by the time we get that far. But for now, I think we just need to break some psyche locks, get some information out of people, and then hopefully we can get Maya out. Yeah. That's for the upset stomach. I hope it's better by now. It's not, but we're pushing through anyway. Yeah. Let me drink some water, though. Water's good. Okay. I'm being very brave about it. Okay. I think we should just get into the game because I need to refresh my mind a little bit. Yes. Boop. Okay. Part 3-2 investigation. We've been on this part for a little bit, but we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Oh, and last time we also had a little bit of a moment where there was some writing in blood on the pillar. And I was like, I'm pretty sure that says Maya. But I don't know. It definitely said Maya. Oh yeah, so Pearl has Psyche locks up, and I don't know what we're gonna do. Do we have everything we need? Because I kind of doubt it. What happens if I look around a little more? If we move back to, say, the main temple. Yeah. Hazakura Temple, main gate. You're asking the wrong person. It was more just me thinking out loud, but I wonder if Sister Bikini is back at the main hall yet. I haven't seen Gumshoe around for a while either. Yeah, where's that guy? Gumshoe! Oh, Gumshoe! It's my favorite guy! Maybe they're having a cup of tea together somewhere. I bet Gumshoe is Sister Bikini's type. Wow. Okay. Probably horsing around. No. Ew, type. Yeah, I don't know. She looks a little scared, actually. Hey. Well, what's the damage? How is the sacred cavern? Oh yeah, she still thinks that it caved in because we never came back to report. It looks like it survived, but we have a bigger problem now. There's like way too many locks. I told Sister Bikini all about it. Somehow I feel like she's gonna be able to open them. I don't know. But I also get the sense that we might have to open them like Psyche locks. Imagine they're actually Maya's Psyche locks. Why haven't we tried the Magatama on it? Like, I feel like that's such an obvious solution, but why have we not tried it at least? Because we definitely could. Okay. Sorry, back to the game. About the 5 locks that were stopping us from getting inside the sacred cavern. That's like at least one. As if mystical locks require characters who are experts in mysticism. What? No way!
But who could have done that? The only people who know how to set those trick locks are those of the Korean tradition.
We have Iris at the sacred cavern, trying her best to open them for us right now. I know very well, shucks. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to talk with you about, Sister Bikini.
Oh yes, we were in the middle of a chat, weren't we?
Yeah, you were telling me how the Master of Khura'in disappeared 17 years ago. And how it's, you know, Maya's mother. I want to know why Misty Faye suddenly appeared at the temple.
It was about a week ago, when Mystic Elise...
Mystic Misty arrived.
After she showed me the talisman that proved she was the master, she said... Someone is trying to destroy the Korean tradition's main family line.
Oh! Who could that be? Huh. I'm very curious.
I'm here to put a stop to them.
Oh, dang. Hi! Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yes. It is Ace Attorney Day. Let me hydrate a little. Oh. Woof woof. Oh my gosh. It's a little early for the barking. We're only like 10 minutes in. Someone was trying to destroy the main family line?
There is only one heir to the title of master at any time, and it's usually the eldest.
But with Mia's passing, it is now Maya.
That child becomes the new master of Khura'in and her daughters, the main family. And all other mediums become branch family members with no hope of controlling the clan. That's why nothing has changed throughout the history of the clan.
Makes sense.
Branch families always have and always will plot to erase those of the main family line.
Dang. I mean, we knew Morgan was up to something, but is the power of the Master worth this much bloodshed? Maybe. Who knows? Probably not. Khura'in channeling technique.
You believe in the technique, don't you, Mr. Wright? You know its power is real.
Oh yeah. We've seen Maya and Pearl completely change form. Yes, I do. It's been 2 years since I first met Maya. In that time, I've seen her channel the spirits of the dead plenty of times. she just casually turns into Mia, you know. During the Mask to Mask case, and during Maggie Bird's trial too. Thanks to Maya, Mia's always on hand to help me out when I need her the most. She's been channeled more than that, but I guess they're only talking about what's happened in this specific game in the trilogy. I feel like there are these little touches to kind of make it easier for you to pick up just any game in the series, but it's so important to play them in order. It really is. Clutching pearls intensely. Oh boy. Hi, Bikini. Imagine you're just having a conversation with someone and the other person just goes, hi, in the middle of the conversation. I don't know why I said that, because I do that all the time. So unserious. The most unserious. The unseriousest. Unseriousest. Yeah. That sounds right.
The crime technique has made a huge difference to the world, you know. I mean, the ability to commune with the dead. That's true psychic power, you know.
I don't know if the original was this goofy or if the US version needed that extra twite. I'm actually not sure. But I do like it, so...
Members of the tradition have always been there, behind every important leader. Who wouldn't respect such a tremendous skill?
I suppose so, but... with all that power and influence, I kind of expected you'd be really rich by now.
Dang.
Yeah, that's actually kind of a good question. It's fun, no doubt. Oh, yeah.
Are you saying we're poor, Mr. Wright? Oh, ho, 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 ho. You're very direct, aren't you? People don't believe in it anymore, you see. All because of one little mistake.
Which is... well, I'm curious. Maybe she's financially illiterate. I don't know about that. A mistake? What mistake? It's gotta be pretty serious if she's making such a serious face like that. A little gambling habit on the side? I don't think so. She wouldn't really have time to do that, you know, being up in the mountains all the time and all.
It was 17 years ago. That's when everything came crashing down. When Misty Faye left. All because of that incident.
That incident? Is she talking about what I think she is? Probably. If I had to guess.
I'm sure the records still exist if you're interested. Locked up, of course. It was called the DL6 incident.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's the name of the file.
But this is a totally different game, so are they gonna give us, like, a quick briefing like it? I feel like they should give us a quick briefing, especially since it's been so long. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. If somebody talked to me in this fashion, I would lose interest so quick. The DL6 incident.
Ah, I knew it.
Hopefully they'll give us a little bit. It's been a while, plus some other people might need recap. The DL6 incident, I know it well. I handled a related case just 2 years ago. I can speak. I'm a pro.
That's right. So it was you who was the defense attorney on that case.
That's me. Hi. Hey, girlfriend. A murder that took place 17 years ago.
It was the first time in the country's history the police ever used a spirit medium. The idea was to channel the victim's spirit to learn the identity of the murderer.
And the medium who performed the channeling was Misty Faye, Maya's mother. And then she just goes missing. You know.
Through Misty's channeling, the name of a certain man surfaced. Armed with that as evidence, the investigators were spurred to action. But
that man, he was found not guilty, wasn't he?
That's right, he was. And the case remained a mystery.
Hi, coming from YouTube? Well, welcome in. Almost finished with Ace Attorney, but your voices for the characters are really funny. I'm glad you think so. I have so much fun doing all the silly voices. I hope you're enjoying it so far.
Okay. In other words, we failed. It was the first case the world had ever seen the Quran tradition openly involved in. It was all over the media. The public, the judiciary, the people of Quran Village. I can speak. Oh my gosh. I'm so good at this. Everyone judged her. Everyone said Mystic Misty's powers were a sham.
No. I doubt it.
And then she just disappeared, vanished, while everyone still thought of her as a fraud.
But I know the truth. I know everything. I'm the main character. Misty Faye's spirit channeling wasn't a sham at all.
Of course it wasn't. And since you managed to reveal the truth, we're finally making a comeback. The Quran tradition is starting to recover at last.
The game is really goofy in French too, is it really? I feel like this game is the best when it's at its goofiest. There are some really good moments too, outside of the goofy parts, but the goofy parts are my favorite. Did I hear main character points at Lhexra? Yeah, Phoenix, he's the main character, so he knows everything. Right? Like, Phoenix Wright?
The Quran tradition is starting to recover at last. But with the new master wielding the power of the clan.
Does she mean Maya? Who else would she be talking about? Now that Misty is dead. So it's universal. Nice to hear that. So cool. Right, Lhexra, right. Am I right? I don't know why I said that. Let me hydrate a little bit. Okay. Family Feud. I like that show.
The spiritual power of the Quran channeling technique is in the blood.
So right, bestie. So right. All right. Maya's told me the exact same thing before. We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. According to Maya, only the women in the family can inherit that power.
The main family's bloodline stems directly from Mystic Ami. But with each new generation, Only one daughter becomes the new master.
And the ones who don't become branch families. Right? That's one way of thinking about it. Definitely.
That's right, and it's always the cause of tragedy.
You know, Maya had a sister too. An older sister named Mia.
Oh, yes. I've heard of her.
What? You know about Mia?
Of course. She became a lawyer in hopes of discovering what happened to her mother.
And lost her life as a result.
I miss Mia. Do you know what Mystic Mia is rumored to have said? She said it wasn't only because of her mother that she became a lawyer. She also didn't want to fight with her sister over leadership of the tradition.
Really? Oh.
Well, she saw what happened to her own mother, Mystic Misty, as she grew up. I guess Mystic Mia got tired of seeing all the rivalry between her mom and her aunt.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. That's right. Misty Faye had an elder sister too. I really can't speak today, which is a terrible combination for Ace Attorney, but she's Bikini. You know, our good pal Bikini. Now I'm just remembering when Gumshoe described her to Edgeworth as that bikini lady. And Edgeworth was expecting to see a woman in a bikini when he walked in. Yeah, that bikini lady. It's censored in Twitch chat. What is? Is something censored?
Mystic Misty's sister is Mystic Morgan, as you probably know.
Gumshoe in a bikini? No, not Gumshoe in a bikini. Gumshoe was telling Edgeworth about bikini. But now I want to see Gumshoe in a bikini. I love that. Morgan, there's a name I know well. It was a year ago now at Maya's home, Karine Village. What she did was terrible. I say as I'm still laughing from the last thing. Sorry. Breathe. What she did was terrible. It was also she could make her own daughter the next master. Yeah.
I suppose if you know about Mystic Morgan's daughter, then you must have already realized that Iris.
What about her?
Wait a minute.
Just casually laughing at a funeral. That's not insane. That is very much what it feels like. Huh? Iris? What's Iris got to do with any of this? Is she Pearl's sister? Oh my gosh, okay. Actually, that would make a lot of sense.
That Iris is Mystic Morgan's daughter.
What? Iris is what? Sorry. I hope that didn't peak the mic. Hi, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Wait a minute, that forehead looks familiar. Wait. 5 head? ahead. Is she kidding me? Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter? What? Actually, it makes a lot of sense. Now that I really think about it. And... oh my gosh. Pearl trying to follow Misty around, not realizing it was her. Morgan and Iris. Did you just say that Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter? What? Never saw it coming. Actually, I hadn't really thought about it until Bikini said something just now.
Oops, I thought you already knew. It sounded like you'd met one of Mystic Morgan's daughters already.
The other one, Pearl. I have. I know her very well.
Oh.
Yes, Pearl Faye. But I always thought she was an only child.
You jest. That child, she's Mystic Morgan's. I had no idea.
Bikini is not... She's really not in the know here because she didn't realize it was Pearl. And she didn't realize that Maya was the daughter of, you know, the head of the clan who was about to be the head of the clan now that Misty is dead. Oh boy. This is getting really crazy. Let me hydrate a little bit.
Okay. I'm ready. Mystic Morgan. She's in prison now. Isn't she?
Yes, ever since she was found to be a co-conspirator in a murder case last year. Yeah. Yikes. It was all done to set Pearls up as the next master. Dang.
I see, so I've been wrong all this time. Mystic Morgan had 3 daughters, not 2.
Wait. What? What do you mean 3?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she does have pretty big hair.
Yes, Iris, her twin sister, and Mystic Pearl. What?
Are you telling me that Iris and Dahlia are 2 different people? Oh, and they both have flower names too. Oh my gosh. And then there's just Pearl. She was busy. Apparently. What? Twin sister?
Oh, didn't you know? It all happened 20 years ago. When a mommy and a daddy love each other very much.
I'm sorry.
After the clan leadership was taken from her by her sister, Mystic Morgan's life crumbled. It wasn't many years later that Karine's reputation hit an all-time low.
Wait, how old is Iris? Oh, 25, okay. Okay, so I was a little off. Not the bees.
It wasn't many years later that Karine's reputation hit an all-time low.
Did I read that already? I probably did. Oh well. Maybe I should read it one more time. No, I won't.
When Mystic Morgan's husband realized his wife would never become the master, he left her and the village, taking their twin daughters with him.
Oh. And probably one returned to the tradition and the other one stayed. The other one being Dahlia, the evil one. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I don't know what to make of all this because I thought I knew what was going on here, but apparently I don't. How awful.
He was a jeweler, you know. In the end, he remarried, and that's when it happened. He decided to give one of his girls up to be looked after by us here at the temple. That was Iris, you see.
It's unbelievable. If Iris has a twin sister, could it be? Oh boy. Could you tell me one more thing, Sister Bikini? Pretty please. What was the name of Iris's sister?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I just can't remember. All I can recall is that her father was a jeweler.
You can remember that, but not the names. Well, that's a clue, I guess. A jeweler. Where were the birds 25 years ago? Thank you very much. You've helped clear up a lot of details. Pearl's had 2 older sisters. Does Pearl know that? I mean, she's really, really young. So, I guess she probably wouldn't.
Yes, that's right. No doubt it was all because of Mystic Morgan's anger towards the main family.
Anger? What do you mean? What do you mean, what do you mean? Morgan tried to... Morgan is a killer. Oh boy.
Even that couldn't destroy her dream that a child of hers would one day lead the clan.
That's why she had pearls? Like, just so she could have an... Oh my gosh.
It seems the incident here was a result of Mystic Morgan's anger. It was able to break free of the bars that confine her.
So Iris has a twin sister. Gee, I wonder who that could be. Definitely not Dahlia Hawthorne. No way. The plot thickens. But this information will be useless unless I can flesh it out. I need to ask more questions and get some more info. Okay. Where are we going now? We know more. Maybe we can do Pearl's thing now? Maybe we can break the Psyche locks. I mean... Where else would I go? Except for, I guess if we wanted to go see if we can, like, talk to Iris, but we don't really want to distract her right now, do we? Let's go to the garden first. Oh, hey, Edgeworth is still here. Did he have, like, Psyche locks or something, or is he just here? Yeah, he's just here. Okay. Thickens who added flour to the bechamel. But what a coincidence. Yeah, that's crazy. That is insane. Like... Can you imagine being in Phoenix's shoes right now? Just like, hey, I thought you were your twin sister. And apparently... Oh my gosh. Okay. Can we, like, talk to her about that? Or is that gonna be a problem? Hang on. Let's try... You edgy boy, so how's the weather, bud? Oh. Oh no, we can't ask her about it. But you have a twin sister, I need to know. Okay. Hang on. Let's try the Magatama again. Let's see if we can get any further. How many did she have again? 3. Okay. I say it as it comes up on the screen. I didn't need to ask, but I did. I think it's time you told the truth about what you were doing on that night. ... You said you were in your room at Hazakura Temple the entire time. Do you still claim that to be the truth?
Yes, that's where I was.
Iris, I believe you're innocent. That's why I want to believe what you're telling me too. But I can't. This person saw you somewhere else on the night of the murder. That would be Bikini. I'm talking about Sister Bikini, of course.
Sister Bikini.
Her testimony in court today was very clear. I mean, it was, but she had to change it a few times. So, I don't know how much we trust that. But she seems like she means well. I don't know, though. Could the other person be your twin? It is very, very possible. And I'm thinking that's why we're able to solve it now, because we've got the profile of the twin sister.
That night I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but... Well, as you can see, my back likes to act up. Violently. So I left Iris to help the acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple.
Sister Bikini didn't just see you. She spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So, you see, Iris, you were at the inner temple on the night of the murder. I don't know.
That's very impressive, Mr. Wright. The acolyte's actual training was due to start after 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early so I wouldn't be late.
What time was that?
Let me see. It takes about 20 minutes to walk between the main hall and the inner temple. So I would have left at about 9:40 p.m., I think.
Okay. I'm sorry, Iris, but lying just doesn't suit you. Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
Huh?
Now, you say you left the main hall at 9:40. But what you say doesn't add up with this. I mean, the fact that we saw you there. We were talking to you right before... Literally right before lights out. I want to say it's this, but I don't want to screw it up. Ah! Liar, pants on fire. But her pants aren't on fire? I'm confused. Yeah, I really want it to be this one, but I'm kind of scared to just press it. And for some reason, I feel like I sort of remember trying it last time. But I remember trying it last time, but I'm not 100% sure. Should I just try it, or should I do... Is there anything else? Iris's testimony. Ring lights out bell. Oh! It could be her testimony. That would make a lot more sense. Let's try the testimony. You yourself testified to the contrary, don't you remember? You said you rang the lights out bell at 10 o'clock that night. Plus, only moments before you rang that bell, you were seen at the main hall by the most reliable witness I have. Santa Claus! Ho, ho, ho. No, it was me. Hi. I saw you.
Who's that?
How do I answer that question? Me.
Mr. Wright.
We even spoke a little that evening. That was when you gave me this. Surely you haven't forgotten. ...
No, that's right. I remember.
It's me, Uncle Steve. What? And that brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. At 10 o'clock on the night of the murder, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. Wild. It's time you told me exactly what's been going on. So far, I've managed to prove 2 things. 1, 2. I can count. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the inner temple. And second, at the exact same time, you were ringing the bell at Hazakura Temple. There's only one possible explanation for this apparent impossibility. There were 2 of you! Whoa! The counting Contessa strikes again.
Yes.
On the night of the incident, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. Which means there must have been 2 of you. I can't think of any other explanation, Iris.
But that's crazy. How could that be? There's only one of me. It's impossible.
No. It's very possible. Impossible? I wonder. The way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm too goofy. I need to take some deep breaths or something. Maybe I'll hydrate. Okay. Gulp. Speak, ladies, speak.
You're seriously trying to suggest that there's more than one of me? And show me the evidence. Show me something that proves there's more than one.
At least one. There has to be at least one of you because this thing.
Mr. Wright. When you said there was another me, I was kind of expecting someone who looked like me, you know?
I guess so.
In that case, are you saying I look like this person?
Well, I can't say with 100% certainty, but... Oh, how did I mess that up? What do you mean? Do we need to prove that it was Dahlia first? Or something like that? Then who was that? Bob the Builder? Bob Bob the Builder, can he fix it? Bob the Builder, no, he can't. I guess it must have been. Iris is determined to hide something from me.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I don't mean to be uncooperative, but you're seriously trying to suggest there's more than one of me? Positivity all around. Yeah. Okay, so we have to get more information about her, I guess. That's okay. We can do that. I'm a professional information getter. We know that. How would we be able to present the profile to? Edgeworth wouldn't know anything. That's not likely at all. Hey, Edgeworth, did you know that Iris had a twin sister? Oh. Were we really supposed to talk to Edgeworth about it? I'm like, that's kind of silly. I mean, why would he know? But let me hydrate more. I'm trying to stay extra hydrated today. Extremely. Yeah. What? A twin? You can't be serious. Sister Bikini told me, but the problem is she didn't know the name of the twin. There was nothing about Iris having a sister in the files. I checked. So Hedgehog. Hedgehog! I feel like that's a better description for Phoenix. Well, Iris was taken in by the temple when she was really young. Apparently her sister was raised by her father, a jeweler, I think. A jeweler? Right, I just might know who this twin sister of hers is. Oh. It was mentioned that her father was a jeweler, wasn't it, in the other case? Oh. Lhexra, Kool-Aid Man BT. Yeah. Oh, yeah! I had a feeling you'd say that. Let me guess. Her name is Dahlia Hawthorne, right? And she's evil. She's the evil twin. Yes, exactly. Please tell me what you know about her, Edgeworth. Please. Tell me everything. It was my first court case, 6 years ago. I was a greenhorn, and due to my inexperience, the defendant died. Yeah. You're talking about Terry Falls, right? You know about that case? You're not the only one who noticed something about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne. I checked one of Mia's old files from 6 years ago. Because we're awesome like that. Yes, Dahlia was a key witness in that case. Dahlia and Terry Falls conspired together to stage a fake kidnapping 11 years ago. Oh, dang. I don't know why I'm saying that as if we didn't just play this case not that long ago. They stole a jewel worth $2 million from Dahlia's father, a jeweler.
Dang.
That, like, wasn't good or whatever. I don't know why I said that. I'm too silly for this game. And 5 years after that, she murdered her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne, to keep her from talking. Her sister? Well, her stepsister, actually. They weren't blood related. Valerie was the only daughter of Dahlia's father's second wife. Oh. At least be smart when eviling. Yeah, seriously. Some of the killers in this game are really not smart. And this is when she entered my life. The woman who tried to kill me. Yep. Dahlia Hawthorne. So after Terry Falls died, what happened to Dahlia? As bright as a black hole, I say. That's funny. Did you check that out? Does it really matter? Like I said, Dahlia isn't connected with this case. I hate when he makes this face. He looks so... I don't know how to describe it, but... this face bothers me for some reason. Why are you so sure about that? It's simple. Dahlia Hawthorne is dead. Huh? What? Constipation's hitting. Oh no. Well, her and her metabolic processes are a matter of interest only to historians, so to speak. Dahlia's death? What do you mean? What do you mean by Dahlia Hawthorne is dead, Edgeworth? Poor Phoenix, not even... he doesn't even know that his ex-girlfriend is dead. Right, I must confess that in reading her file, I came to know of the murder case you were involved in during your college years. Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty, thanks to the persistence of Mia Fey. Yeah, she was a little evil. Mia Fey. Just a teensy bit. At the time, Dahlia, it's like she was possessed by a demon or something. Oh. Her issue with Mia Fey would make a lot more sense if she knows about the whole Fey clan thing. I kind of doubt it though, because she was only 5 when she moved away, but if for some reason she knows, it would make a lot of sense. Something tells me their father wasn't the best. Their mother is not the best either. It's been almost 5 years since the guilty verdict was handed down. And her sentence was finally carried out. She was executed last month. Last month? That was pretty recent. Okay. She's dead. How? Oh my gosh. What a crazy coincidence that she was executed just last month, huh? Executed? I'm sure that's a bit of a shock for you, right? And for more reasons than one. But do you understand now? She can't possibly be connected with this case. She's dead. And once someone is dead, there's no way to revive them. Oh. Someone channeled her. This place is full of people who possess the ability to channel spirits. Someone channeled her, and we've seen how much it can change someone's appearance based on when Maya has channeled Mia in the past. What if it was Morgan Faye? How would she have gotten out of prison, though? But it would have to be someone here. The only people who could pose as Dahlia would be I guess. Well, none of the characters that are coming to mind knew her well enough to do that, though. That I know of, at least. Because Pearl is too young to have even seen what Dahlia looks like in, like, recent years. So it would be, I feel like it would be a lot harder to channel someone that you don't know. Good luck with the headache. Thank you. I'm really gonna need it. Let me hydrate. There's no way to revive the dead? I wonder. It seems you're not aware of one other connection yet, Edgeworth. And what is that? It's about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne's mother. What's their mother got to do with any of this? She's Morgan Faye, a spirit medium from a branch family of the Corrine channeling technique. Did you say Corrine channeling technique? Yeah? This place is full of people who can... Do you know something about it? Oh, yes. I know. It's connected with that fraudulent spirit medium. Fraudulent? Are you saying that? I was involved in another nightmare 17 years ago. Oh, that's right. Did I stutter hedgehog? That's so mean. I was caught up in the middle of a murder investigation. The police didn't have any leads. They were stumped, and that's when they called her in. This illustration of her doesn't even feel like an illustration of a person. Does that make sense? I feel like it looks more like an illustration of a statue of a person than an illustration of a person. I don't know what it is. It's like this, something about the shading on the nose. Am I weird? But you know what happened. As a result of her efforts, an innocent man was accused of murder. She and her powers, they were all fraudulent. That can't be right. I mean, knowing what we know about the Corrine channeling technique, and we've seen Maya and Pearl do it, there's no way Misty was just a fraud, you know? Being Maya's mother and all. I don't know, though. I mean, we didn't really know her. Go to the police records room. It's all in there. All you have to do is check the DL6 incident case file, and you'll know. Oh. Okay. Of course, how could I forget? Edgeworth was the victim in that case. Edgeworth, you'll understand someday, and then you'll see that the Corrine channeling technique is real. I mean, we know it is. Now I think we can talk to Dahlia. No, not Dahlia. Iris. Sorry. We were talking about Dahlia so much. Now we can present Dahlia's profile, right? Yes. Because now now it registers her as Dahlia. Dahlia certainly inherited Morgan's blank, angry eyes and was caught by her cousin. Honestly? Yeah, you're kind of right. She was executed last month. That's crazy. Because how are we supposed to present that to her if she was executed? But I mean, we don't know who could have... We can't present it until we know who could have channeled her spirit, right? I can't just say, hey, your sister's dead, wanna tell us more? Like, that's not... Right. Yeah, she's not gonna talk. Okay. I guess we could probably still bring it up, just because we have the spirit channeling thing to go off of, but we don't know who could have done it. Who's connected to the case? Yes. Okay. Well, now we just have to speedrun what we've already done. This person saw you somewhere else. Bikini. Sister. Edgeworth spilled everything. Yeah. At this point, who isn't? Honestly. That's kind of how it feels. I mean, we've got characters from other cases here now, too. It is the final case of the game, so it's gotta be kind of crazy, but... Okay. Ba-ba-ba. It doesn't add up. Oop! I pressed the wrong button! I pressed the wrong button because the E and the R are right next to each other. I messed up. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Okay. Yeah. We saw you. You're a liar. Maybe. Actually, she probably isn't a liar. I have a feeling that she's telling, like, the full truth. Or at least most of it. But... specifically the lawsuit with Dahlia. But that's crazy. There's only one of me. I have evidence. Yeah. My evidence is... your twin sister, Godot. No. Dahlia Hawthorne. I have a firm grasp of the situation now, Iris. You have a sister, don't you? A twin sister, perhaps. Uh-oh. That's right. Dahlia Hawthorne. A woman I know only too well. They really do look just alike, outside of the hair color. I had no idea you knew of her. Very impressive, Mr. Wright. But she's no longer... Yes, I know. Her sentence was carried out recently, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Thank you. There's no need to explain now, is there, Iris? The second you was here at the temple on the night of the murder, it was your twin sister, Dahlia Hawthorne. But you just said it yourself a second ago. My sister's dead. Have you forgotten that? Have you forgotten this, Iris? This is a channeling dojo. A training ground of the Karine channeling technique. Oh boy. That night, someone channeled Dahlia's spirit, and you knew about it. And that's the secret you've been trying to hide from me. Now, why would she keep that a secret? And who did it anyway? I'm so confused.
Yeah. I was in my room in the main hall that night. As soon as I heard that I'd been spotted at the inner temple, I knew. I knew it was my sister. Dahlia, the other half of me who passed away last month.
Just as I suspected. I can speak. Finally finished this stuff. It took way too long. We're an hour into the stream, and we're only just now starting to figure things out. The iris that Sister Bikini saw at the inner temple on the night of the murder. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Why didn't you tell me this before?
Because my sister always does the right thing.
Excuse me? Like killing people?
And because I mustn't get in the way of what she's trying to do. I've already betrayed her once before. I can't do it again.
Because baddies don't snitch. You betrayed her? What do you mean?
That's why I have to accept that I may be found guilty. It's the only way.
What is she talking about?
Betrayal.
Ooh.
You know about it, don't you, Mr. Wright? About the fake kidnapping that took place here on Eagle Mountain 11 years ago?
Yep.
That was the start of it all. It's what started her down that twisted path.
Oh boy.
She started to commit crime after crime, and in the end, she lost her life. It's all because I betrayed her.
How do you betray her, Iris?
It was no coincidence that Eagle Mountain is where the exchange was to take place. After all, I helped plan the whole thing.
What? What do you mean? Oh, Iris. Hang on, let me hydrate. I need to process this. Dang it, Iris. Rip Bozo, she's an adult. She should take responsibility.
But I got scared, so I ran away.
What are you talking about? Why would you help her? Well, they are twins. Stealing $2 million from your own father? That's awful.
But I promised. I promised that I'd help. And she didn't do it for the money.
Huh?
It was revenge on her father.
Revenge? Ooh. The plot thickens. A crime, maybe, but crimes as in multiple? Yeah. Revenge. What do you mean by revenge?
He was a hideous man. He threw our mother away and then sent her to hell.
I I mean, she wasn't the best person either. But her mother, she must be talking about Morgan Fay.
Our mother was the eldest daughter of the main branch of the Fay family. The main family had a lot of influence in many businesses and political circles at the time.
I could speak, oh my gosh. Apparently, reading is impossible.
As the eldest daughter, our mother was set to inherit all of that as the next master. That's the reason our father married our mother in the first place. For power. Oh dang. But his plan backfired, because our mother's sister took it all from her. She took over as the Master of Karine.
That would be Misty Fay, Maya's mother.
Yeah. But before long, the credibility of the Karine tradition hit rock bottom. The new master, Mystic Misty Fay, made a terrible mistake.
And what could that be? Definitely not the terrible mistake that we've heard of the last three people we talked to. That's why Patty shouldn't settle for chumps.
It was during the investigation of the DL6 incident. After that happened, our father took me and my twin sister away, leaving our mother and our home behind. He hated the place. He said it was a hick dive and that he had no reason to stay there.
And that's when you came here to Hazakura Temple. Their dad sounds like a real jerk.
Yes. The woman my father took as his next wife already had a daughter, Valerie.
Can't lie, I hate that man with the passion, yeah. Seriously.
I had no place in his new family, you see.
Oh, dang. Oh, Iris.
And I haven't seen my mother once since then. Having the master's seat being stolen from her and being rejected by her own family.
So she doesn't know that Pearl is her sister. Because she's been here. For the longest time.
I've heard she's been very battered, spiritually and emotionally.
I think I'm finally beginning to see how the pieces fit together. Yeah, no, this is making too much sense. I have asked her everything I can in my capacity as a prosecutor. Hi, Fran! Franny! Seriously, their father sounds like a real jerk. This incident, everything related to it goes back to the history of the Fae clan. That's what it looks like. Iris, there's just one more thing I want you to tell me.
What is it?
During the incident in which your sister Dahlia Hawthorne poisoned a lawyer, she began she began a relationship with a certain college student in order to hide the evidence. Hi, Von Drama. That's her. Yeah. That college student. Have you heard anything about him? It's me, hi.
Well, I did hear one thing. She said she hated his guts.
Oh boy.
I see.
Thank you for your help. Poor Phoenix.
You're welcome.
Hurry up, Phoenix Wright. There is still much to investigate.
Leave these locks to me. I'll open them for you. I promise.
Thank you. I suppose I'd better continue my investigation. There's still one giant secret left to unlock. Pearl's Psyche Locks. Let's go! Yeah! We just have a little bit left to do. Or it's seeming that way. Is there anything we don't know in relation to Pearl Psyche Locks? Because I feel like we've got the majority of what we need, but I can't remember where we got stuck last time. Childhood trauma, wowee. Wowee! Okay. Back to the bridge. Ba 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 ba. Let's go talk to Pearl. Oh, where is she? I was expecting Larry and Pearls to be here. I guess they must have gone to collect firewood. I suppose I'll have to check back later. Where'd they go? Wait, no, we need to talk to Pearl. Maybe there's something we're missing, and that's why. It'd make a lot of sense. Maybe we can present Dahlia's profile now.
Iris had a twin sister. That's really all I know about her. That and the fact she was taken away from her mother by her jeweler father. I don't have any idea where she is or what she's doing now.
I could tell her, but she'd probably have a coronary and a half. Oh.
When I think about it, I do feel kind of sorry for Mystic Morgan. It wasn't her fault that her sister was a more powerful spirit medium. Mystic Morgan just couldn't compete with her sister.
You know, now that I think about it, they really do look a lot alike. Misty and Morgan. I feel like I should have realized this sooner, you know? And then, of course, Maya obviously has, like, all the same features that they do.
It must have been really tough on her.
Even so, that doesn't excuse all the things she did.
No, of course not.
What else am I missing? Is there anything else we can talk about here? Ba-ba-ba-ba? Huh. I guess not. Maybe in the courtyard. Oh yeah, we haven't been here in a while. That makes too much sense. Uh-oh. Hello? Sounds like someone's happy. What tune is that they're humming? Gumshoe! Hi, Gumshoe! Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't be mean to Gumshoe. I love my job. Who cares if the clues I find are no good? That's not what investigating's all about. The investigator investigates for the love of investigating. It's a passion. Good cases we have, good cases we've lost along the way. I would have never guessed Gumshoe was into reggae. Oh my gosh. Every case is gonna be airtight. But he's so bullyable, I can't hold back. But he's Gumshoe. Apparently. Hey, pal. Huh? Oh, me? How long you been there? Not long at all. We just got here. Gumshoe gonna gumshoe. Oh, okay. So, what are you up to, detective? He does his best. He really does. I'm investigating, pal. I made a promise to Mr. Edgeworth. I promised I would find the real murder weapon. The real murder weapon. That barbed sword thing turned out to be a false lead, right? I'm giving it my best shot here, but I still haven't turned up any clues. I just found these weird scraps of paper. Looks like a letter or something. Doesn't seem to have anything to do with the case, though. A letter? We should definitely ask about that, but I think I'm gonna get up and stretch real quick and then we'll do that. I hope that's okay. I've been sitting for a little bit and we'll probably be sitting a little while longer, so I think this is a good time to take a little break. So, you know, make sure to get any drinks or snacks or just get up, take a little walk if you need to. Anything like that. And I will see you in just a minute. Have a good break. I have returned. Hi. I hope you all had a good break. I am so ready to find out more. We have to solve the mystery of Pearl's psyche locks. And we have to do it today. Hi. Okay. So what was Gumshoe gonna say? The investigation, the letter, the murder weapon. These are all some really good choices here. So, how's the investigation going, Detective Gumshoe? Let's roll.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should be telling you, pal, but I guess it can't hurt. Looks like the murder took place in the Inner Temple Garden. I mean, it does because of the blood. But there was also something about the body falling from the second story? Body fell 10 feet after death. So we've kind of had this assumption the entire time that she fell from like her window, someone pushed her or something like that. So if this were the scene of the crime, if this was where the murder actually happened, then the autopsy report would just have to be wrong. So I don't know. This is interesting. They're taking that bloody writing on the lantern pretty seriously back at HQ. What? You mean? I don't have the details, pal. All I know is if you don't find Maya down in that sacred cavern, we're gonna be faced with one ugly situation. No, we have to help her. What kind of ugly situation are we looking at here? You got me. I don't know. They're not my words, pal. Then who said it? Mr. Godot. Dang it. I don't know how to feel about that guy. I really don't. Godot, what did he mean by that? He thinks Maya did it? She's been locked in the sacred cavern the whole time. How's that even possible? The letter. About that letter you found. Don't remind me, pal. I'm busting a gut here trying to find the murder weapon. And all I find is some burnt up old letter. Let me see. Burnt up old letter. Godot mentioned. I actually like him a lot, but I have a problem with him right now because of how against us he's being at the moment, but I like him a lot as a character. Yeah, I was right in that incinerator right outside the Inner Temple. What? The incinerator? Okay, let me read that, please. I knew it. I knew I wasn't imagining it. Yeah, how the snow melted off of the incinerator. There was snow in the incinerator when I first saw it. But after the incident, the snow had melted away. Ooh. Which means someone used the incinerator on the night of the murder. What? No way. Snow way. I'm so funny. What's up with you, pal? I've got it right here if you want to take a look. Can I? Do you mind? Sure. Go nuts. I don't want it, pal. You can have it. Thank you. It's all spirit mediums and masters and stuff. I bet it's got no relation to the case. Spirit mediums? Spirit mediums have like everything to do with this case. What do you mean? Oh, Gumshoe. As much as I love Gumshoe, oh my gosh. Found by Gumshoe. It's gotta be important if it mentions spirit mediums and masters. I'd better give it a good looking over and some serious thought. Can we read it? Like now? Make sure you chuck it in the trash when you're done. I will do no such thing. Littering's a crime, pal. Gumshoe really said littering is bad. Because it is. It literally is. He's smooth in the brain department. No! He's helped us out a lot. As silly as he can be. So what do you know about the real murder weapon so far? Well, it wasn't the Shichishito that was found impaled in the victim's body. Mr. Edgeworth proved that in court today. Yes, that's true. In which case, it must have been another blade. And that's what you're running around like a headless chicken looking for now. Yeah, man is a tiring work, but let me tell you something, pal. I'm no chicken. We've got the feather of forensics in our cap these days. We're using that department's secret weapon on this. Secret weapon? Using a secret weapon to search for a secret weapon. Dang. Secret weapon. What is this secret weapon of yours? Is it... Missile? I miss Missile. We saw Missile once and then... Missile is Gumshoe's dog. You want to know? You gotta think scientifically, okay? Alright. The murder weapon was a sword. Swords are, scientifically speaking, made of metal, right? Any questions so far? Is it the metal detector from the other case? No. I know what he's gonna say, but I'll let him look smart. Thank you, Phoenix. Let me hydrate a little bit. So what's the perfect tool for the job? Ta-da! Metal detector. Raise your hand if you didn't see this coming from a mile away. Well, you want to give it scientific investigation a go? Huh? Me? I've been using this thing for hours now. It's pretty boring after a while. Why don't you give it a try? He just wanted to make me do it because he couldn't figure it out. I don't know. Should I help Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, sure. You know what? Let's just help him. Come on, pal. It's good fun. I'm telling you. All right, then. I guess I'll give it a go. Like I said, this is the department's most advanced gadget. The absolute best. It's so sensitive you can make it cry. What? Okay. It's so high-tech you could skydive off it. Oh my gosh, I'm really struggling today. Oh, bother. So now I'm gonna tell you how to use it. It's possible the real murder weapon is around here somewhere, right? Sure, that's what we're trying to find out. Yep. Makes sense. Right, so first let's turn the detector on. Boop, boop, boop. I hate this metal detector, by the way. The sound gets so annoying so quickly. I know because I was struggling with the other one. When that happens, press enter to give the area a good hard stare. Okay. This thing picks up metallic objects that are hidden from sight, too. Take a good look at anything and everything. Did we just find it immediately? This looks like a wallet? Oh. It's Gumshoe's wallet? You don't say. The bug sweeper. Ladder. Aha, that's where it's been. Is it yours, detective? I am always dropping it, so I put a bell on it. But you still dropped it anyway. Yeah, but now I found it again, pal. Your wallet is completely empty. Well, I drop it all the time, so I don't put money in it anymore. Oh, dang. And how come the metal detector picked it up? Must be because of the bell, I guess. Okay. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. What's the difference? Looks like a normal ladder to me, pal. Surely everyone knows the difference. I mean, they're pretty ordinary objects. I met plenty of guys like you, always picking on the smallest of details. The vegetable store guy near my place does it all the time. Even corrects me when I ask for a head of lettuce. That's a cabbage, he says. I don't... Oh, Gumshoe. I'm telling you, they're the exact same thing. No, Gumshoe. They really aren't. No, they're not. They're completely different. You have to plant both of them firmly in the ground before they can grow, don't you? Listen, you gotta take a step back and look at the bigger picture sometimes. Otherwise, you can miss a really important clue. That's advice from a pro, pal. The last person I need advice from is this guy in front of me. Well, there's obviously the statue. Wasn't the real murder weapon. Yeah, I know. I just thought I'd check it again anyway. Oh yeah, that reminds me. He may be a goofball, but he's our goofball. Yeah. He's so silly. Do you know about the sword? It's supposed to represent the multiple branches that life can take, all ending as one. Yeah, I heard something about that. You know what I think about sometimes? What kind of life I'd be leading had I not joined the homicide division. You think about that kind of stuff, detective? Of course I do. I think about it a lot. He thinks? Sorry. I love him. Me as a traffic cop. Me as a detention officer. Me as the Blue Badger. As the Blue Badger! There's something to be said about the humor value of Gumshoe and the Blue Badger. Oh yeah. Well, is there metal in this staff? This is Ms. Donim's staff, isn't it? Scientifically speaking, they're usually made of wood. Apparently not. The detector's reacting to it. Yeah, but however you look at it, the thing's made of wood, alright? But where's the metal coming from? I don't bother investigating anything unless it looks like it might be metallic. Isn't the whole point of a metal detector to find metal where you can't see it? It's weird this thing's causing a racket. Here, let me take a look at it. Oh, Gumshoe. Hey, hands off. Examining evidence is a job for the... Oh no. The top is coming off. Look what you've done. You've damaged a really important piece of evidence. Oh no. Oopsie. Ah. That's a sword. A sword. Who could have seen that coming? Inside the staff. Is this... Could it be... a murder weapon? It doesn't have any blood on it, but... okay. Murder weapon! I never have guessed there'd be a sword concealed in the victim's staff. They call this kind of thing sword cane, pal. This one's a real gem. The workmanship is really something else. Why does he care? Thank goodness it wasn't a cane sword, or else the victim could have stabbed her own foot. I officially give up on trying to figure out how Gumshoe's mind works. We don't have to. He's just Gumshoe. We don't have to figure anything out. Just let him be the way he is. Because he's the best. If If the real scene of the crime was the inner temple garden, then why was the sword used to kill the victim found in the main hall courtyard? Hey, Gumshoe. Who knows about the hidden sword? No one. Even the police didn't know about this until I discovered it just now. Until I discovered it. Well, as they say, there's no team in Gumshoe. Who says that? Wait. There's no team in Gumshoe, you're right, but... Oh my gosh. I love that. That's so silly. Gumshoe's brain is basically a monkey hitting buttons. That's so mean. You'll hurt his feelings. It doesn't look like there are any traces of blood on it. Then I guess this isn't the murder weapon, huh? No. I'm sure someone just wiped it off after the murder. Yeah, of course. This thing's definitely the murder weapon. Great job, pal. It's about the same length as the Shichishito, too. This must be the murder weapon. Okay, I'm gonna run over to Right. I'm gonna run over to forensics. Oh my gosh. This is so hard. There's gotta be some traces of blood left, even if most of it has been wiped off. Seriously, every so often when I'm reading a lot of text like this, I just go... See you later, pal. Bye, Gumshoe. He's singing again. Wait up, detective. Huh? What is it, pal? I'm a pretty busy guy right now. You're gonna get that staff analyzed, right? Would you mind holding off for just a while? Huh? What are you talking about, pal? Please. Just until we find Maya. Maya? What's this got to do with her? I don't know, but I'm starting to get a really bad feeling in the pit of my stomach. Uh-oh. Oh, how so? Look, Maya's trapped inside the sacred cavern right now, and, well, we don't even know if she's okay or not. The more evidence and testimony I hear, the more uneasy I feel. You don't think. Maya's been... Please, detective, let's just wait until we can get inside the sacred cavern. You're looking kind of Viridian there. Okay, just stop with that face, pal. One thing, though. Staff's secret trick. Let's keep it between you and me, alright? If it gets out that we knew about it and didn't say anything, we're finished. I understand. This is just a regular run-of-the-mill staff. You got it? Okay, now you take good care of it, pal. Thank you, detective. You're the best. He's Gumshoe. Don't worry. She'll be fine. How do you know? How can you be so sure? Gumshoe. You know, there's a place at the base of this mountain that has some really good pasta. What? How about I take you there when you find Maya? Huh, pal? Sure. Thanks. Victim staff received from Detective Gumshoe for safekeeping. I can't help but wonder, though. What was Elise Stoneham doing with a staff like this in the first place? Yeah, that's a really good question. Oh my gosh. Will Pearl be there if we... I went the wrong way. Will Pearl be there if we go over to Heavenly Hall now? Boop. And boop. Hello. February 9th, Heavenly Hall. Look at that. They really did make a fire right in front of the shack.
Oh, Mr. Nick.
You're too late, Nick. If you came here for one of our potatoes, we've already polished them all off.
Yeah, the rotten potatoes from last time. I think I pretty much got all the evidence I need. Now I just need to find out what Pearls is hiding. Ooh, let's see, let's see. Okay. What are you hiding from me? Good poisoning. The night of the crime. After dinner on the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Elise Stonem's room, reading a book together, correct?
Yes, I was so happy when she invited me, but I didn't go in the end.
You didn't go?
No, there was somewhere else I had to go instead. I was so worried. I had to go. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so nervous.
So Pearls never went to Miss Stonem's room because she was too worried about something or someone. Maya, obviously. I feel like that's the easiest one. Went to the inner temple. You went here, didn't you, Pearls? This is where you went because you were so worried, right? Then the next question is, who or what were you so worried about? I'm going to take a guess, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. It's obviously Maya. I don't know who else it could possibly be, you know? Like, this is definitely the easy one.
You mean, you know?
Yes, I do know. I know everything. I'm Phoenix Wright. If I'm right, will you tell me the whole truth? If he's right. He's Phoenix Wright. Of course he's right. It would be silly if he wasn't. Okay. You went to this place for a very simple reason, and that is Maya. Sorry about the puppies. They're doing puppy things. The things that puppies do. Right? Right. Woof, 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 woof. It's obvious what you were so worried about, Pearls. It was Maya, wasn't it?
Ah,
You knew the training Maya was undertaking was dangerous. Right. After all, it was the special course.
uh-oh.
I signed up for your special course.
Well, my, quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those you channel.
I love her laugh. Sister Bikini scared you with what she said, didn't she? And because it was you who introduced Hazakura Temple to Maya in the first place, you felt responsible, didn't you? Oh, Pearl. It's not your fault. Thinking about what could happen to Mystic Maya
Made me more and more worried. I couldn't sit still at all. That's why I decided to go and find out how she was doing at the inner temple.
I thought it was Phoenix at first. And I'm like, Mystic Maya, huh? Oh, duh, you know? Then we're clear now that you went to the inner temple that night, Pearls. What's not clear is what happened after that.
A thing!
About what time was it when you headed over to the inner temple?
It was probably around 9:30.
9:30, huh? Okay. How long did they say it takes to get there on foot? 20 minutes?
I heard the real training was supposed to start at 10. I wanted to get there before it started. But there was so much snow, so I didn't get there until after 10 o'clock.
20 minutes. That's like at least one. Until after 10. How did you know what time it was?
Because I heard the bell ring for lights out.
She heard the lights out bell. The Hazakura Temple's bell's pretty small though, isn't it? You must have really good hearing.
I was really trying to pick up the sound of that bell. That's all. I didn't want to miss it. That would be terrible.
She was trying to hear the bell? Why exactly? Tell me, Pearls. Why were you so worried about hearing that bell?
Huh? Oh,
I think I know why. The reason you were so worried about that bell was because of this. What is... I wonder... Hang on. What do we have? Oh, we never read the burnt letter. Found by Gumshoe. Be careful, once night falls, should be there. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Oh no. Leave everything up to her. Oh, it was Pearl. Her name is. She is our ally. The Whole. Here's a picture of her. Use it when you channel her. I know you can do it. So that's how she'll be able to channel. That's how she'll be able to channel Dahlia, because she had a picture. Oh, Pearl. This poor kid. Once this is, burn the. Also make. Tell anyone about this letter. Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades, and bring our vengeance to fruition. Oh no. Did she get a letter from Morgan? Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely it. You were given some instructions to follow for that night, weren't you? Uh-oh. I presume you recognize these pieces of paper.
where did you...
In the incinerator at the inner temple. Pearls. You were following the instructions in this letter that night, weren't you? Whenever money and power are involved, hell breaks loose. Oh yeah. That's why you couldn't afford to miss the sound of the lights out bell.
I'm speechless, Mr. Nick. You're amazing.
These instructions that were found in the incinerator. I believe they were written for you, Pearls. Oh yeah. I mean, who else would it have been? Let me hydrate a little bit.
For me, no.
As you can see, a large portion has been burnt. But the last section is still fairly legible. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Uh-oh. Who was it, Pearls? Whose spirit were you supposed to be channeling? Taking into account the author of the note and their purpose for writing it, whose spirit would Pearls have been trying to channel? Gee! I wonder. Wait, the game even says, don't overthink it, Phoenix. It's pretty obvious who Pearls was supposed to channel. Maybe that's what it wants me to think, though. Okay, it's definitely Dahlia. It was Dahlia Hawthorne, wasn't it? That was the name that was in the letter. Ooh, uh-oh. It's just as I suspected. It wasn't Iris whose sister Bikini met at the inner temple that night. Woo, woo, woo. Woo indeed. Gave me like, duh. It's so obvious. I'm really so grateful that this game is so... It gives so many clues. Because otherwise I think I would be really stuck. It wasn't Iris whose sister Bikini met. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Bikini's just like,
Oh, Iris, did your hair change color?
well, maybe she didn't have red hair at the time. I mean, she'd been in prison for some time, so probably her natural color came in, but... Do you know anything about it, Pearls? Do you know what kind of a woman Dahlia Hawthorne was?
No. I've never heard of anyone by that name before reading those instructions.
That's your sister, Pearl. I thought so. Pearls doesn't have a clue. She doesn't know that Dahlia is her sister. About the instructions in the letter I found. Who wrote them? Whoever it was asked you to channel the spirit of someone you'd never heard of. I think I know who it was. I think I may or may not know. You must have quite a lot of respect for them. Yeah, if she would just listen immediately. After all, you followed their instructions without question. Ooh. So here's my next question. Who wrote this set of instructions for you to follow? Morgan Fay. Boop. Pearls, I have to wonder about something. You didn't have any idea what these instructions meant, did you?
Bottom.
Sorry. But you followed them to the letter regardless. Why? Because it was your own mother who asked you. That's why.
How did you...
I figured it out. The person who wrote you this letter was your own mother, Morgan Fay. Very serious moment. I can be serious. I'm the most serious. All right, Pearls, it's time you started telling me the truth.
Mr. Nick,
Why is she holding back from me? I don't like this.
Don't underestimate me just because I'm a child.
Huh?
If you're trying to say I followed these instructions, I'd like to see some proof. Because I don't think you have any.
Oh, dang. Actually, I don't know what we need to do here. She'd say anything rather than admit to carrying out those instructions. I guess I'll have to produce some more evidence then. One more thing should do it. All right, Pearls. We both know someone carried out these instructions on the night of the murder. Lost as ever. But you're right. There's no evidence that proves it was you.
I knew it.
However, I do know that whoever did it was a child.
Huh? How do you know that?
It couldn't have been an adult. No adult would have made a simple mistake like that.
Simple mistake? What do you mean by that?
I'm sure you thought you were carefully following the instructions you've been given, but you misunderstood some of the words. And this is the evidence that proves it. Which is... Hang on. As soon as you hear the lights out, well, you must channel her spirit. Her name is... She is our ally. Here's a picture of her. Use it when you channel her. sure not to tell anyone about this letter. Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades. I'm so confused. I don't know. I mean, Pearl does have some trouble reading. We've kind of figured this out because she wasn't able to put the urn back together in the other case because she couldn't spell. So reading is a challenge for her. Wait. Wait a minute. It said gravely roast the master. Did she read it as gravy? Did she read the word gravely as gravy and throw gravy at the scroll of the master? Wait a minute. Could be. Oh my gosh. It was you who splattered gravy on this hanging scroll, wasn't it? Ah, why would I do something like... Do you remember what was written in that letter? Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition. You didn't know how to read the words gravely and roast, among others. Right? Ah, yes, gravy. The traditional ritual. How do you know that? Remember the conversation you had with Miss Donim on the night of the murder? Perhaps we can read some books together.
Really? I love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Well then, would you like to practice reading with me?
Miss Elise? So for example, how do you read this?
It says gravely. Oh. That was so long ago. I totally forgot. That's kind of a tough word. Sure, Miss Donim taught you how to read gravely and roast, but what she didn't teach you is what they meant.
Gravely sounded like gravy to me, and the only roast I could think of was the food.
Aw, Pearl. And that's why you did it. That's why you covered the picture of the master in gravy that night from that night's pot roast.
To be honest, I did think it was a bit strange.
No way. Strange? Sorry.
I guess I really did get the wrong idea.
Just a tiny bit. She's not wrong, though.
I really am useless. I couldn't even burn the letter properly as my mother had asked of me. Such a simple thing, and I couldn't even do it right.
Oh, Pearl. Giving Gumshoe a run for his money. It's a little different because Pearl is like 8. But, you know. Well, she's 9 now. Oh my gosh, she must have had a birthday. She's 9 years old, and reading is not her strong suit.
After dinner that night, I did go to the inner temple. With the pot full of leftover gravy.
The gravy.
I saw a picture on the hanging scroll near the sacred cavern. I'm sure it's the master of Karine, like it said in the letter.
I see, and then?
Well, it was already way past 10 when I got there because of all the snow. So I went to the inner temple guest area.
The guest area?
Yeah, I thought I could wait there until the training was over.
Why didn't you just go to the training hall?
Because Mystic Maya's main training had already started and I couldn't interrupt it. So I just stayed where I was and prayed for her to get through it. And then I...
Pearls, did you fall asleep?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I just couldn't help it.
Hey, don't worry about it, Pearl. Who cares if you fell asleep?
Yep. Larry is a great person to hear that from. Hi, Larry.
I fell asleep waiting for Iris too, it happens.
Anyway, then you found yourself trapped at the inner temple.
Yes, when I woke up it was morning. I tried not to cry, but... Dusky Bridge wasn't there anymore, and there was no one in the training hall. I thought everyone had left because I overslept. I threw the letter in the incinerator, and then I heated up the leftover gravy and...
This game leads you on with some goofy and then drops the mother of all goofs. Yeah, seriously. His intentions are good. They are. You're right. And let off some steam by chucking the gravy on the scroll while you cried. Well.
It must have been pretty scary for you, Pearl. I know what it's like. Nick used to leave me behind when I fell asleep at school, too.
Don't equate something so trivial with her experience, Larry. Oh, Larry. I can't hate him. It's impossible.
It was written right in my mother's letter. It said, as soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. I was on my way over to the inner temple when I heard the bell ring.
So you channeled Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit?
No. I tried, but I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it. Larry, he is something. He sure is. Very interesting.
I've never failed at channeling someone. This is the first time it's happened. I tried and I tried and I tried. Yesterday, this morning, the whole time.
Does that mean she's not dead? Could she still be alive if Pearl couldn't channel her? So it turns out a kid was the main cause of this hubbub. Well, it's kind of sounding like she might not be.
I just couldn't do it.
Don't let it get you down, Pearl. It'll all work out. If you want, I'll come flying through the sky for you. Whoosh! Just like that.
So she never managed to channel the spirit. Is that why you think your spiritual powers are gone?
Yes, I don't know what to do.
Isn't there any other explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit?
I suppose there's one other possibility. It's not very likely, though.
Could you please tell me what it is anyway? Oh.
It could happen if someone else was already channeling the same spirit.
Someone else? What do you mean? Who did it?
Well, there's only one of each spirit, right?
Yup, it's like dating a girl, Nick. You can't see a hot chick if she's already taken.
That is one way of putting it, Larry. Bro, come on. Just got a spiritual busy signal. Yeah. Seriously. And that would mean on the night of the murder, someone else channeled her spirit before Pearls could. Ace Attorney Wiki. The original Japanese version uses a pun involving curry kare for the misread line from the letter. Kare. Splendid. Oh. So instead of gravy and gravely. Okay. That makes sense. Butts, I'm gonna kick your behind. Poor Larry. Poor Larry. He is not being very helpful right now, though. Someone else channeled her spirit before Pearls could. Oh my gosh. Someone else channeled the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne.
I'm a failure. I couldn't even grant my mother's final wish.
Her final wish? Oh. Is she gonna be executed too? Because she's also in prison, so. No, he does say a lot of out-of-pocket stuff.
Yes, this letter. This is my last wish, she said. So make sure you follow the instructions carefully.
This letter. I definitely need to find out more about it. Morgan's letter.
My mother has gone to a place called a penitentiary.
Yeah, I know, Pearls.
I visit her every month. And last month she told me...
And gravy was in the letter. No, it wasn't. The time we've been waiting for has come, Pearl. There's something I need you to do for me. I hid a letter for you at her home before they brought me here. I want you to read it and do exactly what it says. It's for the good of the Fae clan, my angel. You'll be doing a great thing. Now listen carefully, and I'll tell you where the letter's hidden. She looks so happy. Oh, Pearl.
My mother's always nice to me. I love her very much.
Oh, Pearl. Bless the writers and localizers. Honestly, it turned out so good.
Yeah, moms will do anything for their kids, right?
That's a very sus expression, Morgan. Oh, yeah.
She said it was for the good of the Fae clan, so I knew I had to help her. I mean, Mystic Maya's part of the Fae clan, so it had to be good for her too.
Oh. Oh, no, no, no. No, it wasn't.
That's right, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
I guess so. Yeah, yeah. This poor child. Oh my gosh. Morgan at the very end of 2-2. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. I forgot all about that. Thank you for reminding me.
There was a picture with her letter, too.
A picture?
Of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Usually a picture's enough to channel someone's spirit, but this time...
Pretty weird, huh?
Like Larry knows anything.
There's something else that was strange about my mother's letter. The seal on it was broken, as if someone had already opened it.
Huh, that sure is pretty strange.
Yeah, someone already opened it and then channeled her so you couldn't do it, I think. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunked? Burnt letter updated in the court record. Orders from Morgan Fay opened once before. Okay. Thanks, Pearls. You really helped me out.
You're very welcome. My mother's watching over us, so I'm sure Mystic Maya will be alright.
Oh, look at that innocent smile on her face. Pearl. That was a voice crack. Oh my gosh. Seriously. My heart can't. Yeah. What am I supposed to say to her? Oh. Hey, Godot.
Finally figured it out. Have you tried? Finally realized how terrible of a crime being painfully oblivious is.
Oh boy. Godot.
The entrance to the sacred cavern looks like a freaking puzzle workshop.
I guess he's talking about Iris and the lock-breaking effort.
It's all a waste of time.
Why do you say that?
Because Maya Fey isn't coming back.
What? You don't know what you're talking about. How can you say something like that?
It was your job to protect her, Trey. Just like it was your job to protect Mia Fey. Two sisters. Caught up in the worst circumstances.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm a little mad at Godot right now because of what he said about Mia. And now I'm like, I just want to backhand slap. Let me hydrate a little. Okay. I realized that, but...
And you were the only one who was by their sides. You were the only one who could have saved them.
My poor boy.
But
I didn't know anything about what was going on.
what did I just say, Trey? Being oblivious is a heinous crime in itself. Tomorrow. We'll settle everything in court tomorrow. Once and for all.
Oh boy.
Mr. Nick?
He's innocent, I swear.
Is what that man just said true?
It'll be all right, Pearls. I'm sure Maya's alive. You'll see for yourself tomorrow. Woof woof.
Yeah, that's right. I know I can trust you, Mr. Nick.
Woof. I don't know why they're barking so much. Huh. It's not the usual time. Sorry about that. They're just having a dog moment because, you know, they're dogs. Pearl's such an adorable little bean. She really is. Of course, she's the main character. Yeah, she'll be fun. My dear Pearl, you've done so well, my child. My Pearl. Deadlines, the project going so smooth, DJ Doggo. It's better that you don't know what you've done. I knew this day would come for you. The blood of the main family is no more. Oh no. Now finally, after all this time, the master seat is yours. My last great wish. It seems I was just in time. Oh boy. To be continued. I don't even know what to say. This is insane. Hang on a minute. Let me hydrate while I process. After this case, I recommend Crown and Pencil short fanfic, The Dry Branch on AO3. Oh, I haven't read fanfic in a while. Maybe I'll look into it. February 10th, 9:39 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
Good morning. Oh, are you by yourself?
Morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, please tell me what's gonna happen to Mystic Maya.
I'm sorry, we don't know yet. The investigation is still going on, so I wasn't allowed into the inner temple. Oh no. Game was like whimsy and fun, then last minute a whole anvil of drama drops. That is kind of how it is towards the end of each case. It's just like fun, goofy times, and then wabam. You know? There is no processing this case. 3 years later, my brain is still not over it. Oh, really? I mean, it's pretty insane. The bridge and the painting behind them kind of reminds me of Dusky Bridge. I don't know. Probably just a coincidence, but...
Oh, I see. So, is Sister Iris still trying to remove those trick locks in the training hall?
No, she's the defendant in this case, so she can't be at the inner temple. She's required to be here in court.
And how come she's not here in the defendant's lobby?
I have to admit, it is kinda strange. You're looking for Iris, she's in the prosecutor's lobby. Hi, Edgeworth! Best buddy! Hello! Edgeworth, what's Iris doing over there? She's going over today's testimony with the prosecutor as we speak. Today's testimony? You heard me. Iris is going to be testifying as a witness for the prosecution. Wait. What? Uh-oh. That's not good. The prosecutor's squeezing her for a confession, or so I heard. Franziska von Karma, what are you up to? I know what you're thinking, but Franziska isn't going to be the prosecutor today. It's Godot, isn't it? Now that he's back. What? Then who is? Who else would it be but Godot? Godot. Oh no. Franziska is engaged in some important work at the Sacred Cavern. Speaking is starting to get real difficult today.
The Sacred Cavern? You don't mean that she's...
Exactly. She's been out there all night trying to remove those trick locks. With the head nun's assistance, naturally. We estimate the last of the locks should be taken care of in about 3 hours. I hope everything continues to go smoothly and we receive some good news soon. So we'll probably find out if Maya's still alive around the end of the trial. Oh boy. Yeah, thanks, Edgeworth. Prosecutor Godot intends to nail this case shut today. Is it weird to say that Franziska could be a tsundere? Honestly, I completely agree with you. 100%. This is frustrating to no end. Yeah. Be prepared to fight like there's no tomorrow. You don't have to tell me that. Touche. I can already see it in your eyes. You're not the same fever-ridden, frantic maniac you were yesterday.
Yeah.
It's strange. On the way here. Oh. We're getting to the point in the stream where I'm struggling and I'm just kind of The voices are not voicing. It's strange. On the way here, I decided that today would be the end of all this. Almost immediately after I made that decision, I felt myself getting stronger. Now kiss the homie. Interesting. Maybe you've passed your cold on to someone else, literally. And with that, I leave the rest in your capable hands, partner.
Thanks, best friend.
Okay. I still don't have answers for most of the riddles plaguing this case. The circumstances around the murder of Miss Elise Donim... No, I mean... Ms. Misty Fay. The impossible flight Larry claims to have seen... And what that woman is really after. I will solve them all and bring this whole tragedy to an end. Yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Let's do it. Maybe next week, though. February 10th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 7. Because we've been going for a bit and we're just now getting to the trial. So, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of more tired than I was when I started. So I think we might want to call it here. Who's Misty Fay again? Misty Fay is the former head of the Fay clan and Maya's mother. And she was murdered recently. So Maya will be the new head, if she's still alive. Okay. Let me put a save here. As if you've been streaming for hours? What? No. Impossible. Okay. Let's wrap this up. Thank you all so much for coming to the stream. I had so much fun today. So much happened too. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for next time. It is going to be amazing, I can tell. Of course she's alive, the plot says so, yeah, pretty much. She's one of the main characters, she can't die. So, thank you for being here, because it really genuinely does mean the world to me. Thank you for the stream, thank you for coming. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, night, etc. And I hope you all had as much fun as I did. And, you know, maybe I'll see you all again very soon. Tomorrow we are going to be trying a game called Snacko. I'm really excited about it. It is a cozy life sim type game. And I have actually played this one other time. In my first year of streaming, when it was in a... Gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? It was in an early access state. So I will be playing it again today because it is now in 1.2, I believe. And it wasn't even at 1.0 last time I played, so I'm excited to see if anything has changed, and we'll probably be starting from the beginning. But yeah, Maya just chilling in the cave. I really hope that's exactly what it is. She's just like, thank you, stay safe in these trying times. You too. Thank you. But yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, etc. I hope to see you all again very soon. Maybe tomorrow at our usual time, 3 p.m. EST, for some cozy fun times with Snacko. Okay. Bye. If I can press the right button, bye. Have a good night.